No show broke the fourth wall better than Ed, Edd n Eddy.
In fact, they had an entire episode dedicated to it.
The episode 1 + 1 = Ed is all about the Ed boys learning about how things work in order to get rich off it.
They disassemble a bunch of stuff in Ed's house and learn nothing. But once they get to Rolf's house, their entire world turns upside down.
Ed was investigating the trees, and he actually picks one up, turns it sideways, and realizes it's flat.
Then Eddie starts walking behind the silhouetted houses and the entire background of the TV show.
Ed ends up going under the road as if it's a blanket, and Eddie actually crushes one of the background houses.
It goes so far that Eddie ends up plucking the sun out of the sky and takes a bite out of it like a cookie,
which ultimately turns the sun into the moon. Then they start to unleash their cartoon physics madness onto other characters.
They make Jimmy melt into a puddle by pulling off his little character outline.
And Ed saws a hole into the sky, which is a window into the Kanker sisters taking a bath.
And Ed ends up pushing the hole onto the ground, and Eddie walks right into it, which leaves him falling endlessly in and out of the frame.
Now that Eddie starts to understand how things work, he makes a running animation and then puts Sarah into the running animation to send her away.
The whole Ed, Edd n Eddy world begins to collapse within itself, and they find themselves in another dimension.
This causes them to find freaky, mutant-looking versions of the neighborhood kids until ultimately falling back into their normal setting.
And just like that, they're right back to their old cartoon selves.
Like nothing ever happened.